So what did you want to talk to me about?
This one's going to be difficult because I'm going to have to talk. I have to very carefully
break the walls. Go ahead.
Well, I have to very carefully negotiate this with.
All right.
Well, I call them the spiritual leaders of the city. You know, some of the, gang leaders actually.
Hold on, your father's calling me. Hey, Kay, what's going on?
Jesus Christ.
Not much. Just Mickey, the mayor. Yes. We're at Ooh Cafe. We're just sitting down. Yeah.
Actually, if Kay wants to come through, this would be great.
Yeah, he's coming right now.
I'll talk to you about it, and then I need to talk to Kay about it. So it's a two-pronged approach.
Okay.
I kind of, I have to do it as a politician, so I kind of spin it one way or another for each group. But for you guys, I'll actually lay it on you straight, and I'll tell you sort of everything I plan.
Give it to us straight.
Here's the giving it to you straight. Violent crimes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Use of explosives. Things that cause the beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Punishments are going to increase for those dramatically.
Okay,
that's the bad news. The good news is I'm starting with Bass. We've agreed on this. This is the sort of tit for tat. External affairs. Internal affairs will no longer be handled by the PD. There's actually going to be a third party group that will basically set up a group of individuals known as the tribunal, and they will evaluate police action within the city as to whether or not they've overstepped their boundaries, violated SOPs, and
so
acted.
NoPixel admins.
No, because. Well, let's just say
actually just punish them instead of just letting them go.
Right. You know how there's kind of like there's this weird thing where there's kind of like, let's say you have like police. We'll just call it police administration.
Yeah.
Police admins administration can't fully, there's a lot of things where it doesn't actually make sense for them to.
So good.
Oh yeah, Kate needs to hear this too. Here's the idea.
Take a seat.
Here's the idea.
Mick.
Oh fuck.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, Mr. K. Okay. Here's the idea. This tribunal, because, as Ramee so eloquently put, the police administration, the police admins, can't necessarily punish certain actions of the police because, well, they don't necessarily violate federal laws. I think both of you have experienced this. Police overstepping what they're doing, breaking SOPs, basically doing shit, the kind of shit that spirals us into Hell Week, right?
And
the problem is we can't have internal affairs look into them because that's just the fucking police. That's the police investigating the police. So Sam Bass has already gotten Senate approval, and me and Sam Bass are working closely on this. And it's going to be the tribunal. It's going to be external of the police, so non-police officers. In fact, even you guys could be on the tribunal.
Oh, please.
It will be a group of people that can basically enact punishments on the PD should they overstep their boundaries. Things like suspension of duty, pay strikes, demotions.
Firings.
Yes. I think the only thing I don't believe we can fire. That's the thing we can't do. But we can we can strip them of duty for that is one of the punishments I actually really want to push for. Is stripping of duty. So they have to, if they're in the city, they're off duty.
Oh,
you're turning me the fuck on, Mick. What about beheadings?
Yeah, can we do public execution?
Speak up, bro.
We're not going to be.
You got to speak up too, bro.
Who the fuck you talking to get loud to, man?
Can you do public executions?
Probably can't do public executions. Now here's the thing. This is to keep the PD in line, but there's a tit for tat. And I want to let you guys know about this first, because this is, I don't want to I'm not going to fucking do stuff behind your guys' back, but I'm letting you know I am going to push for this. The question is to what degree I'll push for this. Increased fines and times for,
shut your mouth, you dirty fucking bastard.
I have to. Okay, this is how I have to
more time. Mick, when I go to jail, I'm already going to jail for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, for real.
The fuck? How long do they want to sit there for? Like, Jesus Christ, man.
If it's not more times, then it has to be more fines. I have to find wiggle room somewhere here, guys. Work with me.
wiggle room, I get fined like fucking 50K, man.
It's pretty bad, Mick.
It's got to be more, boys. Let me explain the vision.
Okay, fuck
Why
it,
does
but
it have to be more?
we have to be on the tribunal.
Wait, why does that have to be more?
Because people need to feel something again, Kay.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Oh,
Kay
fuck, that ain't gonna make you feel shit. I'll tell you right now.
up.
Stupid
Oh my
motherfuckers that always push this. Times and fine are more increase. I'll tell you right now, the best times in this city are when you would go to jail for like 5 or 10 fucking years. 5 or 10 fucking months. I mean.
Oh, I was wondering if it's okay. Has it got
Max was 20, bro.
What's going on in there?
That's when motherfuckers felt alive. That's when motherfuckers were happy.
Yeah,
When they
nobody
start
wanna
hiking
sit in
this
jail
shit
for
up,
3 hours, bro.
shit starts going downhill, man.
Then you gotta switch games.
People
you
start
know?
getting more fucking crazy.
Valorant, you know? People want to
Times
stay
and
in
fines.
the
If
city,
you need
Mick, you're not
times and
leaving.
fines to be through the fucking sky to feel alive, then you're a dumb fuck. That's what I
That's
think.
what I'm saying.
I need people to feel the pressure of loss. That's exactly what I want to put on the PD if the PD fucks up. And that has to be on our side as well, on the criminal side. We have to feel the pressure. We need more of that pressure, boys.
Why do you think people are sick of these motherfuckers? They're tired of it, bro. They don't need more of it. They want less.
You want to fuck me over, Mickey?
So what would you have me propose to them for me to get this external affairs and all of that pressure put on the PD? What can we consult? What can we give from our side?
Well, I mean, obviously they'll be dealing with some just much nicer people in general. The thing you're talking about is something that should be in place regardless. I mean, there's nothing to keep these guys in check. And there always should be, but there never has been.
Okay, so this is one of those things where, because I will admit we actually already have that approved, so I don't need to push for any crazy legislature on the times and fines for violent shit anymore. What? Okay, and I let's say I might have awareness that someone
I've always preached this, Mick. Low times, high fines.
Okay, if I do any legislation, I do it that way. Number two, well, let's just say I know someone sitting here, I don't want to name who, allegedly threw pipe bombs out of a Bugatti.
Oh,
What? Yo, what's up, bro?
So one, I don't want to just say higher times and fines for like crimes across the board. One area that I actually do want to probably address is use of explosives. That's one where we have to, I don't know, we have to make it spicier. I can't have fucking pipe bombs flying throughout the city. But yeah. I agree with Kay. I agree with fines, not times. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think we all know why. I actually strongly agree with that.
Because fines can hurt somebody, but not in ways that, you know.
Exactly. I know what you're talking about. I actually
wants to sit there for fucking 4 hours. Especially when that shit's dead half the time.
Oh. What if for particularly egregious, I don't know. Man, I want to do something where like for particularly egregious crimes, you could instead of going to jail, you could do community service. And it'd be like, I want to see Ramee do Vulture 1 again, frankly. Like
yeah, but yeah, jail. I know what you mean. Like not even jail. Like you can
yeah,
a community service or like I'd rather do EMS for an hour than sit in jail for an hour. Because I can dig around and like
you'd
instead
probably
of staring at a sink.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You would rather do the month's punishment of EMS than even just like a week in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course,
dude. Or even like fucking go pickaxe in the mines, or like or do sanitation, or literally anything but sitting in jail.
That actually would be, that'd be a sight to see. Okay, how about this? I'll hold off on legislation until after we have established, well, at least any like crazy legislation until after external affairs, the tribunal has been created. I want to see what the tribunal can do for stuff, because I know a lot of people are upset with the lack of accountability. Let's just say I had a very frustrating meeting with the PD. I went in there and talked to them recently, and they, you know how there's, I actually felt a lot of empathy for the, you know, why people put on something like Hell Week and fuck with the cops, because the PD were treating all criminals the same. They were basically like, fuck you, Mickey. You're just as violent and crazy as the rest. You guys know me. I'm the biggest pussy when it comes to being a criminal. I'm the only one who probably shoots cops less. Such a pussy. The only one who probably shoots cops less is you know. And for some reason, they just think that we all act the same. And that was pretty frustrating. So I want to get external affairs up and running. Following that, if I do any legislation regarding stricter punishments.
Can I give some insight on that, Mick?
Yeah, tell me.
The reason people shoot cops is because they feel like they have to. Back in the day, people never really shot cops. They would just do getaways, and they would have a lot of shit set up, and boats and bikes and helicopters. Now people are like, well, fuck that. This dude's just going to fuck me in my ass. I'm just going to kill him when I can.
Imagine a caged tiger, and that gate finally opens. There's only one way out. That's what it
That's right. But if you let that tiger roam a bit, he ain't going to be as aggressive.
Fuck, that's actually a beautiful analogy. Oh my god, do you guys remember the seaplanes? Fuck.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, I mean, just look at back in the day. There was way less shooting because you had way more room to do cool shit to get away.
All right, I want to see what we can do with this EA stuff. See if we can hopefully rein in some of the cops who are fucking up a lot of this shit. All right, gentlemen, thank you for this impromptu meeting of the mayor and the largest criminal gang in the city here at a cat cafe. This was really,
indeed.
The juxtaposition.
I've been yelling the whole time. Everyone's been hearing all these stories about cops getting shot. And...
Yep, because we don't worry, my security team is good for it.
Fuck Ramee, Ramee, you with me, Bobby?
Fuck that guy.
What'd Ramee do, guys? What happened? Ramee, talk to me. What happened?
Just saying, man.
I don't honestly nothing.
It's just a fact. Not really
Bobby.
an opinion.
Fuck you, Bobby.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
All right,
let's
Mickey.
get going.
Until next time.
Hey, if you're again,
Michael.
Ramee, if you're working here, man, just no, man, just don't come in if you got pink eye, man. Come on.
Yeah, pink eye. What the fuck?
This guy's done.
Yo, this guy has pink eye.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, let's go, boys.
Call him like that, Mickey.
See you around, Mickey. We gotta have a chat.
Yo,
Mickey.
Ramee's been touching everywhere.
What's up?